everyone! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your average Filipina Nika, your Tita 18 right here. And today we are again together with introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Nika's husband, Dave.
Alright, so today we are going to be reacting to Chalk's mini documentary of SB19, which is titled The Zone. This is the episode 2, babe. Dave missed it last time, the first episode. So what did we do today?
We just watched the first episode.
So he would be able to understand how SB19 was formed, who's the CEO, how did the members were picked. So yeah, did you enjoy watching that?
Yeah, it's interesting. All the members have their own background and their own strengths, and then they come together. And like what I found very interesting in that video was that the world is quite small in the whole
it was quite
and like they all kind of knew each other from previous programs and previous competitions. And I thought that was quite interesting.
So without further ado, mga 18 mga cats, to all of the P-pop stands out there who are curious of this mini documentary of Chalk, please join us as we react to this The Zone mini documentary of SB19. Let's go!
I really like this guy's videography.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Really good, yeah.
He puts a lot of effort into this documentary.
That's right. It's so well researched.
Yeah.
This video is only based on my personal research. I might miss some details and it's possible to have discrepancies.
Yeah,
but I
fair.
did my best to get as much accurate information as possible. So enjoy. Just a quick correction to episode 1. Josh didn't only recruit Ken, but also Justin. Josh told Justin about the workshop, which gave him the opportunity to become a show BT trainee. Now that we got that out of the way, let's get into the video.
It's too loud.
Get in the zone! Right.
It's too loud?
Yeah, it's too loud.
Oh, sorry.
We're able to hear voices.
Everyone has that one thing that makes them feel good about themselves. Like they're in control. Everything else could be going.
What's up with the sentimental background, Chuck? It's different from the first episode, which is a lot of like, you know, like heavy background music.
Completely haywire.
Ano ba yan, Stel? Ano ba yung ayos mo yan? Talagang style yan.
Interesting.
Like the world is completely falling apart around you.
Minsan na makita ng tao kung gaano kami naghihirap.
He seldom
But when you're
scribes.
doing that one thing, life is wonderful. And that makes everything worth it.
Chuck, he's so good. Even this one, even the logo and how he presents
It's cool.
the logo.
몬테로 씨, 검사 결과가 나왔습니다.
임신인가요?
아니요,
Oh, that's
임신은
their...
아닙니다.
Then why do I feel weak lately?
Yeah, this is their dance trainer.
Ah, she's a dance trainer.
Yeah.
She's an actress as well?
Yeah, I think she's also an actress. I don't know Hongganda. Hongganda is her, I think, her stage name in the
Right.
Philippines. I
Okay.
guess she was an actress as well in the Philippines, but
I
she's
see.
SB19's trainer,
Oh,
dance
right.
trainer.
몬테로,
She's Korean.
you are HIV positive.
What the heck? What? What?
Addie Hong. She could have easily become a popular celebrity in the Philippines. Back in Korea, she was a well-established theater actress, a vocal, dance, and beauty coach.
That I know,
A
Chuck.
one-woman show. But instead, she chose to use her experience to guide and nurture the boys to reach their highest potential.
That's
Along
cool.
with Tatang Robin, she was also one of the
With the
main
CEO.
reasons why SB19 is where they are now.
Yeah.
She is popularly known as Miss Hongganda, and we will see her often in this video.
Aww. Okay, the first episode, it revolved around Tatang Robin, the CEO.
That's right.
And then now it revolves around the trainer, the
Right.
dance trainer. Like basically the first two people who are the foundation of SB19
Yeah.
success. Well done, Chuck!
Before SB19's debut, they tried to establish an online presence. So on May 16, 2018, they created their Facebook page. This could possibly be the unofficial date they were formed. They started posting song covers like these.
Send me your location.
Focus on communicating, cause I just need the time and place to come through.
That's good. Oh, you know what? I have seriously watched this, I don't know, multiple times, 50 times, 100 of times, seriously.
It's just little like jingle, little short, little.
A short
Oh,
cover.
yeah,
Yeah, a
short
short
cover.
cover from
Okay.
Ken. Yes.
I hope he buys you flowers.
Bruno Mars.
Hold your hand.
And dance covers like these.
Yeah. Before they debuted,
Yeah, it's cool. There she is.
They became more active in social media while maintaining the regular performances in small events. They did this until it was almost time for their debut.
We have good news for you guys. Kasi after the very, very long wait, finally, yes, finally, we will be releasing our debut single.
look how excited they are.
October 26, 2018, SB19 finally debuted with their ballad single called Tila Luha. But did you know that it wasn't the only song that they had at the time? They also had Love Goes, but they chose to debut with Tila Luha to capture the hearts of the Filipino people because the lyrics are in Tagalog.
Because Love Goes is in English.
Okay.
Up until now, Love Goes hasn't been officially released.
Right. Oh,
Yeah,
really? Yeah.
Yeah, not yet.
Oh, wow.
They have performed it so many times, but they have not
It's not
released
official
it.
release.
Yeah,
Okay.
officially.
Then started promoting their debut song in every way they could think of. November 17, 2018 marked SB19's first ever live
Oh wait,
stream.
I'm not sure if it's not officially released, but they do not have a music video of it. Official music
right.
video of
Okay.
it.
To promote their debut single.
Magsimula natin ang first SB Talent Camp Facebook Live. Paso! Three.
Oh! Yeah, this is how they started, babe.
Gotta start somewhere,
Yeah,
right?
they
So it
debuted
goes.
with a song,
Yeah.
and then a first live stream on Facebook.
right, yeah.
Three people watched them. Oh goodness.
Better than zero.
Yes, better than zero.
Despite the very few viewers, they went all out to entertain them.
여러분, 저는 너무 배고파요.
He's
Height is already good. So, sa wakas, dumating na rin ang oras na aking pinakahihintay. Matagal-tagal na rin nagsaray. Sige lang, sige, hano para bang wala bang ngangaba.
I like the beat behind it. I like the little claps.
they're doing their own background
That's
music.
funny.
Ladies and gentlemen, the among the SB19 is a chic member.
Oh! I wonder where he was. That's funny.
No, he was preparing to do the high
I
jump.
wonder what happened to him.
The
That's really
10
funny.
viewers. You can still watch the whole live stream to this day on their official Facebook page. They also perform in schools, malls, nursing homes, and even orphanages, but their debut only received a lukewarm.
Because again, right, Tang Robin were just looking for entertainers, right?
Yeah,
to
yeah.
perform in events, something
That's right,
like
that's
that.
right.
Reception. The stream count didn't move as fast as they have hoped for. Days turned into weeks, and weeks turned into months.
And
But
Tila
the
Luha
grind
music, Tila Luha music video didn't have them in it,
Oh, that's
so
right.
they were just actors
Yeah.
in the music video.
Well, I think like you don't forget like there was nothing like them before, so they're literally paving
Yeah, they actually paved
their own
everything.
way. Like
Yeah.
it's not gonna happen easily at
No.
all. You're changing
Yes.
pop culture.
You know how proud I am as an 18 because their dream is to make P-pop known.
Yeah.
And And now, like the P-pop conference, the P-pop convention that is happening, that is because of them.
Of course, they were the one that set the bar.
The bar.
And paved it all.
Yeah.
We know how easy it is to say, oh, yeah, I heard this band the other day is playing this song, they're just like SB19. SB19 didn't have that.
Yeah,
there was no like,
they
this
started
band,
everything.
This group of guys, they're just like them. But there's no other them. Like, there's nothing to compare it to.
Especially in the Philippines, they were compared. SB19 was heavily compared, though, when they started, heavily compared to K-pop. Which is a very bad connotation because a lot of Filipinos did not like that.
Exactly.
Because it's not for them, it's not original enough. So they had a rough beginning, really rough beginning, and eventually they have paved the way. It really pierced my heart knowing how they started. Really pierced me, and seeing how they evolve now, and makes me even prouder.
That's right.
After the disappointing debut, they started preparing for a comeback.
Today, nandito kami sa recording studio. Nagre-record kami ng kanta namin. Ito mismo yung parang kwento ng SB19. Yung lyrics.
This is Go Up now. I think, yes, Go Up.
Parang nagsimula yung lahat. Ito po talaga yung kantang gugulat sa lahat.
They collaborated with a critically acclaimed Korean producer, Oh Woon Lee, who's behind the success of TVXQ and Stray Kids. Pablo, with the help of the boys, wrote the song as they began to enter the Go Up era. They started practicing their Go Up dance routine, which was intricately choreographed by Stel and Ken. They were required to practice 30 times daily until they reached 1,000 reps. And boy, they did it. They were even challenged to perform the dance routine at double speed.
I watched this.
It's double speed.
Yes. Look how synchronized they still are.
Yeah, hard work.
Yes.
Yep, it was not even in fast forward. Now that they have reached the quota, it was time for them to shoot the music video.
And the music video is really low budget, babe.
Yeah.
July 19, 2019. SB19 dropped their Go Up music video. Expectations were higher because this was the song that showcased their singing, dancing, and songwriting skills. But for some reason, it has also met a lukewarm reception. They then started promoting the song using the methods they know.
Look at that!
They even reacted to their own music video.
It's their first music video that they're in. Look how embarrassed they are.
Yeah, really embarrassed.
Made a significant impact. After that, you would think that it was the biggest
This is
setback.
Alab.
But not
Reacted
until
to that.
August 17,
Yeah,
2019. This was when the Go Up press conference happened. This was supposed to be an effort for them to establish a presence in the media world. They were interviewed by professional journalists, but instead of receiving a warm welcome, most of what they got was straight up disrespect.
Pero kanina pa ako ba? Ano ba yan, Stel? Ano ba yung ayos mo yan? Talagang style yan? Ang ginagawa Stel,
Yung style ko po, yung name ko. Kasi po, yung name ko po, Stel, kasi po galing po siya, yung full name ko po is Stel Bester po. Ako, Stel Bester.
Marami.
Opo, kasi po yung mama ko po, idol niya po si Sylvester Stallone. Kaya doon niya po pinasi yung name ko po. Tapos po, yung style ko naman po ngayon, actually po, hindi ko po alam eh. Kumbaga, kung ano lang po yung naisip ko, ito yung sukat ko, sige, ganito na lang yung buhok ko, parang ganito po, ito lang po yung inaisip ko.
What's wrong with this style?
Yeah, nothing's wrong.
Yeah.
So lahat kayo,
Oh, that's not okay to ask.
May kulot po.
That's a good answer.
Hindi ba siguro nilawin ko na po yung Estel? Kasi po, madalas po siya kasi matagal na po kami magkaibigan. Roasted po kasi siya madalas sa mga babae. So siguro po,
Just like you, babe, you have like a girly mannerism sometimes because you grew up with women, right? But it does not. But it does not mean that you're gay, right? Just like just like Stell. But then the interviewer like, why not Stella? It's so disrespectful. Why
Yeah.
not Stella?
Yeah, it's just a flippant comment, isn't it?
Nakalain yung medyo weird po yung ano kasi kami
So
Pwede po,
he really looks like he's
This
gay.
is unbelievable. Can't see that.
Ganun lang po siguro, parang medyo meron lang po siya ibang parang manners na girly, pero hindi po, wala po yung basta is
Na clear na kanina yung about sa wedding issue. Kasi sabi niyo kanina may mga pa-holding sa kanya.
You're not bothered by the fact that you sound like hindi kayo napapakalat sa look nyo na hindi kayo Pilipino, hindi kayo iyan.
Hindi po kami nababother kasi po, sa
Kasi
totoo
kasi ako bothered.
Because I'm bothered. Did you hear that?
Yeah, because I am bothered, yeah.
Despite all the judgment, they
God.
handled the interview professionally. As the event concluded, the boys broke down to tears backstage and
I
comforted
bet,
each other.
yeah.
Perhaps
It's
they're just
really-
human beings, and the thick skin they develop all throughout those years can only take so much punishment, especially when it went straight to their hearts.
Imagine your first press conference and then you're attacked like
I
that.
know. Well, I think it's just part and parcel with the experience.
Especially that that you've been through a lot, not knowing how hard you work for
Well, you're just looking
to be where you are right
Well, you're
now.
looking for acceptance and approval. And
Yeah.
it's just the last thing you really need when you're looking for that.
Yes,
Is
exactly.
put down, right?
Yeah, exactly. But they really handled it professionally.
That's right.
Josh even cracked a joke. They're not just trained with dancing, singing. They're also trained like personality
Right,
training,
okay.
media
How to
training.
deal with the press.
yes,
That's
so
right.
they were really ripe when they
Yeah.
were introduced to the public. So they knew how to exactly handle questions like that.
That's right.
Well, that question was kind of below the belt, but they did it really well as well.
That's right. Yeah, it's good.
They all broke down. This made them question themselves if they were still doing the right thing.
Jeez.
It casted so much doubt that it made them all decide to call it quits. Everyone left,
You knew this.
except Stell.
That's right.
He received the most hate, but he was the one left standing. Perhaps he was a good example of someone who has entered the zone. Someone who managed to tap into the altered state of consciousness where time disappears and he becomes so focused that not even judgment could stop him from doing what he loves. But he knew for a fact that he can never do it alone.
This is why I say
There
that
he
he's
was,
the glue of the
alone.
group, right?
But only for a moment. Josh had a realization to not give up because people have not seen everything yet. This prompted the other members to return
Chuck, what is up with the background music? Really, I feel like I don't want to cry, but the background music, it's really piercing my heart.
witness their lives change in just one fateful day when their Go Up dance practice got uploaded on YouTube on September 2, 2019. It quickly went viral, which opened a lot of doors for SB19 to have TV guestings and live performances.
Finally,
May grupohan?
Yeah.
Okay. Sige. Oo, dyan lang kayo.
Oh, that channel.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, there's the one.
Hi, we are SB19.
My name is Mike Spice Kita. I am the wittiest ABS-CBN.
As the world started to notice them, their YouTube channel grew exponentially. Their dance practice video reached 1 million views in just
Yeah,
a week,
that's what
then
you know.
2 million a month later.
Wow.
I'm so proud. I'm
Yeah.
just so proud because I was there, and I don't want to talk because I feel like crying. And I was part of the Aurum. Keep streaming Aurum. That's the fandom name before 18. Unofficial fandom name.
Yeah. Right.
And then from Aurum to 18, finally having a fandom name. And then finally they became big. Because I'm heavily invested to this group, right? You know that.
Really? Sorry, I'm sorry, I'm just joking.
You know that I'm heavily
Yeah, I know,
invested
you
to this
are.
group, and then seeing them evolve from nothing,
Babe.
seeing them evolve from like no viewers to 3 viewers to hundreds of viewers and to millions of viewers, so I'm just proud.
Yeah, you should be.
I'm just proud, so
Yeah,
proud.
they've done well.
Wait a minute. Who's Arum?
Who's Arum?
November 2, 2019.
So for the final announcement of the fandom name, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, so they chose it.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's me?
Una-una sa lahat, pag pinatuloy ko siya, 18 siya, di ba? 18. So kasi kami, SB19, 18, 19.
Because he's a comedian, right? Their CEO is a comedian and a singer.
Yeah.
So if there's no 18, then also there's no SB19.
Yes. Kasi kumbaga, syempre, 18 muna bago natin, 17, 18, 19. Pag walang 18, hindi makakarating sa 19. Another meaning. So if you're going to read this, 18, it could also be read as ating.
Ating
So,
hours.
all the
Right.
lahat ng natatamo natin ngayon, ating to, ours. Everything is ours. Hindi lang sa amin, kundi sa inyo rin. Ating.
It's really nice,
That's
right?
nice.
Kumbaga,
It's really heartwarming.
yung dreams natin,
It's really nice.
pangarap, problems, everything, we will share together. Ating yan, lalaban tayo, kaya natin yan lahat. Lastly, gusto talaga namin i-special mention yung oral sa lahat-lahat.
Yeah,
Kasi sa totoo lang, talagang sila yung unang sumuporta sa amin nung hindi pa nila, wala pang nakakilala sa amin sa grupo namin. Kaya thankful kami. Kaya nakahiwalay yan, ibig sabihin yan, Oro. Oro and SB.
The first people who supported them. Or
Cringe the manager.
the CEO.
CEO, beg your pardon.
Well, he's a comedian way back in
funny.
Korea,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
So
yeah.
he's used to doing all of those funny stuff and reaction.
We will go up.
And yes, you did. You did.
That,
good.
ladies and
yeah.
gentlemen, is when 18 was born.
Awesome.
So what does it mean to be in the zone? Was it really only Stell that entered it? If you think about it, even before the other members decided to quit, they were already done with the dance practice.
Oh.
That alone made the press conference irrelevant. It didn't even matter that it happened. It turned out that actually all of them have always been in the zone. Being in the zone is what allowed them to defy all the odds. It was the zone that allowed a 5-foot man in the NBA. It was the zone that allowed a man living in the streets to rise up and become a billionaire.
The
It was the
owner
zone
of
that
the
took an idea from someone's head to the moon. It was the zone that won wars, and lack of it had lost. It is the
Absolutely.
zone that separates their ideas and dreams from a materialistic reality. Manny, Efren, Catriona, SB19. What do they have in common?
The zone. Wow!
Really good. I'm curious to know like where we're going next with it.
Episode 3,
What did you
The
say?
Wave.
The wave.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, The Wave.
Okay.
Soon. Looking forward to it, Chuck. Right, that's it for our reaction video. How is that all in all?
Yeah, it's like insightful. Like, I only know through Nika like stuff about the band, the facts, things that happen. I know through the music videos I've reacted to, but then there's no like documentary or anything. And the Wikipedia page is quite limited as well. So it's just nice to kind of get like a visual timeline on what happened and you know how it all transpired, right?
And really, we are so blessed to have Chuck. Chuck
Yeah.
didn't have to do all of these for the fans, but he did it because he genuinely love SB19 and he
Right.
genuinely supports them, and through by supporting them also educate other people by using his talent and skills in making documentaries like this.
That's right.
Yeah, so that's it for our reaction video. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Chuck. Thank you
Right.
so much, 18, for being with us and crying with me. I became so soft with this video, as always, because it's about our SB19. It's about our Mahalima. See you again in our next RV. Bye. God bless. Take care.